Hey, welcome to another episode of Vice Tribe, where we teach, reach, inspire, bridge, and empower the community here on WTTR Radio. I'm your host, Hefe JAP. I'm here Saturdays 5 to 7. Thank you for tuning in to Vibe with the Vice Tribe. I hope everybody's out there enjoying their weekend. The weather is nice. The traffic is crazy. I hope you're out there being safe. But I got a special guest in the building today. I got Montel with me.
Hello, darlings.
Welcome to the Vice Tribe.
Well, thank you for having me, first off.
You're welcome. You're a celebrity stylist, music artist, reality star, business owner, the fashion killer. You do it all. So guys out there, stay tuned. We got a lot coming up with him. We're going to talk about his boutique. We're going to talk about some music. We're going to get into some fashion, runway, dance, and then the second hour we're going to get into some vices. We're going to get more personal and just, talk about what's going on in his life and what he got going on, all the amazing and wonderfulness that he has. Stay tuned, guys. We're listening to the Vice Tribe here on WTTR Radio, Atlanta's #1 alternative radio streaming show. I'm your host, FAJP, and I got Montel here with me.
What's up? Hey, y'all.
How you doing today?
I'm amazing. I'm here. I'm blessed. Can't complain.
That's what's up. Your day's going good. Everything. Your weekend.
Yes, my day's going great. Because I'm alive and don't got COVID.
That's always a blessing because it seems like that's not going nowhere. So
literally.
So okay, let's start it. So where are you from?
I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Okay, Pittsburgh. Okay, and how long have you been in Atlanta?
Oh, I'm coming up on my 5 to 6 years. Yeah, I'm in between 5 and 6 years. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. So you like it? Or?
I love it. Honestly, I love it. I'm a people person, and I feel like Atlanta has a southern hospitality where they gotta speak to everybody they see. From north, we don't really do that. We're just, if we know you, we know you. If we don't, we won't keep moving. But,
okay, you're right. I get that. Okay.
I like it here.
You say you like?
No, I love it here. I like it here. I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you.
And I did go
off guard with that.
I'm sorry. I do kind of do that with my eyes every once in a while.
Okay. I appreciate the compliment.
Okay.
So how was your upbringing?
I'm gonna say my upbringing was pretty good. My mom was a single parent, but my dad was still involved. Both sides of my family, we still, moved around and we did a lot of things, as far as family things, like family events, stuff like that. So I definitely had support. As far as me with my business, it's like I was kind of the black sheep a little bit, and it moved into being, I finally stepped out, and said, you know what, forget it. I'm not worried about the black sheep no more. I'm just going to go ahead and just continue to work my butt off until they notice, and so they can't, do anything else about it.
Okay, to earn your respect, I feel that.
Yeah.
And then how many siblings?
Well, my mom has just me and my brother. I don't know what my dad got going on. I know I got a sister too, but you never know. So
okay.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of common for a lot of us because my dad was kind of like that too. So,
yeah.
So it's a thing. It will be men. I don't think there's not a lot you can do about that sometimes. Just accept it, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So this multi-purpose beauty boutique, where is it located?
Well, the House of Fashion Killa, which is the title of my boutique, is located in Norcross, but the address is 4790 Peachtree Industrial Boulevard, Suite 207, and we are in the front, literally like on top in the front of the main drag, so y'all will see us, and our sign is big.
Okay. What services do you offer?
We actually offer a lot of services, but our main services we do hair, even for men and women, makeup, full styling, wardrobe, designing custom pieces. We do photography, videography, product placement, management, you name it, anything under the fashion and beauty industry, we do it, even down to us starting people's businesses, helping with the LLCs, EINs, even promo boxes and everything. So yeah, we do all of it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. So what are you hands-on with? What services are you hands-on with? Do you kind of get your hands in all of it?
Yes. The only reason why I say I do, because you just never know what can happen with a client. I don't ever want any of my customers or clients to not get what they need from one of my team members who's slacking or anything ever happen, because things do happen.
Okay. Right. That's life.
Yeah.
That's life.
Yep.
Okay. That's what's up. So So how big is your staff? Like, tell me like about the operation.
There's about 15 of us.
Okay.
Yes, and then on side of everybody else's assistants are 18, all of them total. I don't know how I'm gonna get a private jet for everybody next year, but you know, I might have to get two, but you know, I'm blessed to have everybody. It's from skincare to makeup care, to lashes, to shoes, bags, custom clothing. Like I'm just blessed to have a team that actually wants to work, and most of them are Black owned, and everybody Black owned in the business. I do have my best friend who's Asian, but she's one of us.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah. That's what's up. So do y'all do walk-ins, appointments, or just like
So right now we are definitely just appointment only.
Okay.
If I do post us having a schedule where we're just there, then I do that because we do have a lot of celebrity clientele, a lot of A-listers come. So we do shut the store down a lot. So a lot of our hairstylists is the touch base this year with like the BET Awards. And there's a lot of Met Gala.
That was what, yesterday, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, hip hop awards.
Yeah.
Shout out to Molly De Niro. She just did Ari Fletcher's hair, Moneybag Yo in her store. So I'm very excited about my girl, elevating. She's done a lot of people, and we all piggyback off each other. So anything we do, we piggyback. So just stay tuned. We got something coming up.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay. So COVID was last year.
Yeah.
How was your business impacted by COVID, or?
To be honest with you, no. Because I didn't have my business until after COVID.
Okay.
Yeah, I was actually a nurse. I've been a nurse for 8 years.
Okay.
I went to school straight out of high school. Actually, a little secret that no one knew about me, that I went to school for nursing for almost 2.5 years, and then I got pulled out of nursing school. I was so good that they ended up community options, and I'm so grateful. I was the first youngest manager for the senior house for independent living for the MRNMS. So I was 18 years old, running a house, running a business for 2 wonderful, wonderful clients. And literally, when I say I was nothing but blessed, and yeah, so I have the knowledge I need.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay, so
Oh wait, and I forgot to mention the only reason why I was pulled out of school because they offered to pay me way more than I would get paid straight out of nursing school. So I took it and I stacked up.
Okay, that's what's up. Kudos to you, because it sounds like you can do it all.
Yes.
Do you still do nursing?
When it's needed.
Okay.
But right now, no. It's strictly fashion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the primary focus.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up.
Thank you.
So as far as like music, so you record and do music as well?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Okay. So I seen you've been in the studio. When is the new music coming?
So you guys, it's so crazy because I had a project I was been working on, and I was supposed to drop it this summer, but due to COVID, I still be on tour too. That's the crazy thing, but due to COVID, I kind of pushed back. So you saw me in the studio recently because I was trying to get back my flow of things. I stopped going to the studio. I was going almost 2 days a week, and literally out of the month, every 2 days, I stopped doing it. So that would just give me a refresher of what's going on. But I'm actually working on a project with one of my Bad Girls Club girls, Key Marie from Bad Girls Club. That's my baby. So yeah, I'm just trying to get that. Just drop a single with her before I drop my project, just to see where everybody's at with my music now.
Okay. So what genre do you classify? What would you classify your style of music?
I'll say I'm like a bounce, trap, hip hop, urban vibe. I love bounce music. I love New Orleans. I have not been there yet. I'm definitely going though. December 10th, I'm booked.
Okay, because I was gonna say bounce New Orleans, because when I was listening to it, that's what I was getting.
Yeah,
it's very like energetic. You dance like I got New Orleans bounce music.
Yeah.
Okay, just make you want to get up and shake your ass and like throw it back and whatever you need to do, but definitely like get you in the mood, like just
Yeah.
So that's what's up. Okay, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yep.
Nice.
That's me.
So you consider yourself a rapper?
Yeah, because I can come out with some bars. Like I'm very like. I write all my music. Let's start there. I write all my music.
That was another one of my questions I was going to ask you.
I was
so
trying
you
to
do
say that real quick.
You did. You did.
Yes. So I'm sorry. I knew I was here with you.
Okay.
So yeah, I write all my own music. I even write for top-notch people. The reason why I can't speak on it right now because I am on non-disclosure.
Okay.
Until I get a chance to see, my song drop out and be able to get my credits.
Okay.
But yeah, some of your biggest artists I had wrote for. I'm just so excited to even have the opportunity to work for them or write for them, and just with the producers I work with. So grateful. Shout out to UED Studios for putting me on a lot of these good producers and top-notch producers.
Okay, that's what's up. How long have you been doing music?
So, all right, now I get juicy because I just feel like that's what he's trying to get there. So I've been doing music since 2015 because that's when I was dating a rapper in my city, and he kind of like one day,
Pittsburgh?
Yeah, Pittsburgh,
Okay.
Yeah, and he always was like, he always went to the studio. He wanted me to always come with him. So I'm like, he's like, one day he was just like, yo, bro, write something. I want to hear where you come from. And literally, I wrote, and he mouth dropped. So we did 3 songs after that, and when I say it was nothing but like just heat. So, but I stopped doing it and redid my song with Killa.
Okay. So you would say you're kind of natural when it comes to the music?
Yeah, because I dance. I'm a dancer too. Like I was actually a choreographer. My kids dance with Dancing Dolls for years.
Okay. I seen some of your. I'm gonna get into that later. I seen some stuff with you doing that.
Yes,
so
sir.
That's what's up. Okay. Where can people listen to your music or find your music?
Apple Music,
Okay.
YouTube, Spotify, all the major music platforms. You can find my music. I'm King Royal. If you don't see my face, trust me, you'll notice who I am by my voice. So if you don't see my face, it's just another person named King Royal, but I definitely LLC'd it. So yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. So as far as the reality show, I know you did Chasing Atlanta.
Yeah.
Is that still going on, or are you still affiliated with that brand, or?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're not affiliated with Chasing Atlanta. Do they still?
They're still filming to this day.
Okay.
That they're actually. I think last time I seen anything, they were casting for season. I'm not sure because I was on 2 and 3, so probably like 5 now. Season 5, season 6. Yeah.
Okay. How many seasons did you do, or how were you on the show for?
I did 2 seasons.
2
like
seasons.
That, yeah.
Okay. And then elevated and moved on.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just gotta use what you use what you get the right way, and then move on from it if it's not for you.
Okay.
That's what it's
So with it not being for you, what was your overall experience working on the show, and would you do it again or do another reality show?
Mm-hmm. I'll say this. My experience with Chasing Atlanta, it wasn't so horrific. I'm just used to being behind the scenes and not the actual cast, on the cast. So I think that I didn't think my emotions would go so high until I feel like I've been played with. And I've been played with a few times, so it's like, yeah, let me go ahead and double back. So I definitely will do more shows. I've been on different shows. I've been on Basketball Wives LA. I've been on Love and Hip Hop LA. So I definitely know mainstream, but I can see myself doing it again.
When you was on those shows, were you behind the scenes or were you in front?
No, I was actually in front.
Okay.
Basketball Wives LA, I actually opened up for Drea for a men's swimsuit collection over so many designers. They picked me. I was so blessed. That's why I said my career path started early on, and then I stopped for my nursing, and then I'm ready to get back at it again.
Okay, that's what's up. All right, guys. We're gonna take a break. Continue listening to the Vice Drop here on WTTR Radio, Atlanta's #1 alternative streaming radio show. Vice Tribe here on WTTR Radio, Atlanta's #1 alternative live streaming radio show. I'm your host, FAJAP, and we have guest Montel, the fashion killer, here with us.
Whistle, we back.
Yes, so hopefully you guys have been listening, tuning into the conversation thus far. It's been very juicy, and it's only going to get more juicy as we continue. It's going to be leaking in a minute. So, you are into fashion.
Yes.
So I saw you recently hosted the Sapphire Runway show.
Yes.
That's correct. I saw your outfit. It was amazing. Like, it was royal because it was blue. It gave that very royal, like, kingdom coming to America. You had a train. You had some bell-bottom, like, legs. Like, you was killing it. Like, you was killing it. So how was the event? Like,
it was actually amazing, and shout out to my designer Killa, because she did that in 3 days, literally.
Wow.
And and without fitting me, and literally she fitted me one time. I think the night before, and it just was like I stayed there the whole day until she got me all the way together. So the event was amazing. Shout out to Marie Antoinette. Always puts on great shows, and I'm always excited to see what's next. It gave me very much like Paris Fashion Week, like it very like the energy, the vibe, the way people were dressed, or people were dressed, and just the ambiance we had. She had servers, she had a harpist. You know, it just was a really good ambiance.
It was elegant.
Yeah, real elegant. Like that's why, you know what, I came with a category. You know, my category was, of course, you know, Wakanda.
Okay.
You know, and we actually slayed it, and it was literally, I don't think it was last minute, but I felt last minute because I didn't have everything together like I normally do.
Okay.
But it turned out amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
It looked amazing.
Thank you.
So did everybody have a different theme, or was?
No, I was the red. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me say, I was a red carpet host. Well, she called it the blue carpet.
Okay.
So I was the blue carpet host, and everybody had to come with something like similar, but like extravagant. So we picked that thing and ourselves, and we just deliver.
Okay. Yes, designer did amazing if she pulled it off that fast. She's amazing, and then for her only to have to fit you once, so she must really know her craft, and she must know your. Has she designed stuff for you before? Never.
It's her first time. I was so nervous. I ain't gonna lie, I was so nervous, and I sketched it out myself. I sketched out my whole look. So
So you draw?
Yeah. So the thing, hold on now. Wait a minute. I draw, but it's tell you what I need, but it ain't, might not know what it is, so you understand.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's what's up. So you sketched it. So I was going to ask you, did you design and make your own clothes? So you sketched it, she designed it. So as a celebrity stylist, do you enjoy dressing men or women better, and why?
I can say I like to dress both, but women is definitely someone who, they're so powerful. When they get dressed, they give you the more love and more interaction than a male would. They would, because a lot of women are very, they downplay themselves. Men do too, but women are more emotionally attached to their looks.
I can see that. I can definitely see that. Yeah. And I feel like at least women, if they don't have more insecurities, they wear them more than men.
For sure.
Yeah. Okay. How would you describe your style?
It's so funny. Everybody always asks me that. I'm all over the place. I am style. I'll say that.
Okay.
I literally am to everyday wear, to half fashion, to you never know, you might see me in the grocery store with some sweatpants, like normal sweatpants, slides, and t-shirt. Like I'm everywhere. I can do anything. And you give me where we're going or what we're doing, I'm gonna execute it on times 10.
Okay. Yeah, because I was looking at your Instagram and I was just seeing a lot of your outfits, and I was getting, like, wowed every time. Especially, I think my favorite outside of the one you did for the Blue Sapphire event was, I think it might have been your grand opening, because it was a red outfit, and then it had like a fringe. I don't know if
fringe hat, red fringe hat, red.
Okay.
I think it were the chaps. I had made red fringe chaps. So with the shorts.
Right, that outfit was amazing too. So you definitely have some wow factors over there. You doing what you. I
don't think you will believe me. I literally got the outfit done the night before. Like I did it myself. Like I dressed the hell out. Like, oh my god. Wow. Like that. Actually, I'll say the pants and the hat. I did everything like last minute. And oh my god, y'all understand? It's a struggle to get stuff done last minute.
Okay. So, are you a Rihanna fan?
I love Riri, of course.
Okay, did you see the Savage X Fenty Volume 3 show?
I did not. I was actually working. I'm definitely going to get into it because I love the Victoria's Secret fashion shows. And when she did Diamonds, that was my favorite year. Like, that will always be a remembrance for me for Rihanna.
Okay, that's what's up. So, where and how did you learn to strut or work the runway? Like,
John Casablanca. Yep. So I actually
heard of that
for them.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually modeled for them. I was doing runway. They taught me how to do runway, and then of course back then I had a little sass to me, but I learned to like unlevel that to do my male walks, and then once I learned how to do both, it was like, well, shoot, we need him to hit the runway all the time. That's the runway coaching, and then it's all tied into what I was doing.
Okay. And then dance. So you're hosting A-Town Hollow Buckdown?
Yes.
Okay. So tell us about that. Like, how did you get how did that come about?
So shout out to PYL, my babies, the dance team I've been working with for years. They're coming down to collab with another dance team to have to do a show for the Halloween, of course.
Okay.
And it's a dance competition. They do majorette style, ballet, hip hop. They're all over around. So, I came about dance with this high school. Our bands were very, lit. I did dance in the high school, drum major and all that. Like, we were at IT school.
Was you the homecoming king or something?
Oh, yes.
I was about to say, because I'm like, you sound like you was just...
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
I was very popular in my school. It was to the point I was having lunch with my principal, but that was my girl, so yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, so...
I've always been a people person, so, it's easier for me to shake it and move.
That's what's up. So out of everything you have going for yourself, what would you say you're most passionate about?
Oh, I would say everything that I put my mind to. I can't really put into one thing, Because I love fashion, I love music, I love dance, but everything is in it. Because when I do a fashion show, it's all of them are going to be tied to everything. Like any fashion show I've done, everything, there was dance segments, there was beauty segments. I just love the whole entertainment business in general. Okay,
so where do you get your work ethic and inspiration from?
My mother.
Okay.
My mother, she is a strong black woman. I never really seen my mom struggle, but she didn't struggle. Like, she was one of them parents, like, you gonna have what you gonna have, so you better keep up to it. And then, if I see you need something, she won't get it. But, she didn't do too much and do too less. So I was blessed.
Okay, cool. That's what's up.
Yes.
So, everybody, keep it locked right here. We'll be back. We'll have more with Montel in the next half. We're going to get into some more personal conversation, and we're going to talk about a few vices.
Yeah.
So stay tuned. You are listening to Vice Tribe here on WTTR Radio, Atlanta's #1 alternative live streaming radio show, and I'm your host, FAJP, and we're still here with Montel.
What's up? We back. Hey, y'all.
So, we've been talking about a lot of different things. So now we're going to get into the vices. So in the fashion industry, so what do you love about the fashion industry?
Getting dressed and showing out.
Okay.
Expressing. I'm gonna say that I like to express myself in fashion, like things I can't wear on a regular day. And I feel like when I get into like fashion tribe, I can be whoever I want to be. It's like Halloween,
Okay. I agree with that, because I like to dress up from time to time too.
Dress up like how though?
However I feel, I'm very my style is very colorful. I like print.
Okay.
I will do some different things every now and again, but I don't know. But people do love my style. But
yeah, you very fly. I don't know if y'all, of course y'all can't see it, but he fly over here now.
So have you ever been to New York Fashion Week?
Yes, I did do New York Fashion Week. I actually done New York Fashion Week. I styled the host, so that was a blessing. So I didn't have to be stressed out doing the whole model thing, and I was able to see the back behind the scenes where people were, doing all the modeling and all the stuff like that. And I said, oh yeah, I'm glad I'm at the point where I can just style the host and just be, enjoy the show.
Okay. What about Paris Fashion Week?
No, that's something. Okay, so I was supposed to do it this year, but COVID, of course, shut that down. I was supposed to be in China as well, so. Like I said, opportunities are still open at my door. I'm never going to not want to do Paris Fashion Week. I even think about doing Tokyo, Japan Fashion Week.
So do you design gowns too?
Mm-hmm.
Like you have some,
I'll say this, my main thing will be dresses. Like I love to make dresses because number one, it's easier.
Okay.
Number two, it sells the most, and I can always be able to make another piece that will, corresponds with the dress.
Okay. Any type of silhouette when it comes to dresses, or because I know different designers, they have their aesthetics of how they like to design. Some like to design the dresses on or without a pattern.
Mm-hmm.
And some do. Okay, so
I'm a trap designer.
That's what you call
I do.
Okay.
We street design. Well, I should call them street designers. But I feel like I don't like to use patterns. I'm not, because it's just, I feel like it's like mathematics. Like you have to go back to school, you have to go through geometry and all of that. Like it's so much. So I feel like if I can see it, I can visualize it, I can get it done.
Okay. That's what's up. All right, so LGBTQ equality. How do you feel about LGBTQ equality? Like, do you feel like there's enough being done?
Honestly, I feel like it's always been swept under the rug. I feel like stuff happens and they don't bring it back up, or they say it, they try to make it more like, hey, we're so equal with, LGBTQ, like, we got y'all back, and then you keep hearing about another trans woman dying, you hear about this going on, and you hear about it for a little bit and it's swept back under the rug, you know what I'm saying? But it's sad that we keep getting this, like we're like aliens or we're not, human, but we don't grow up and come out of the womb and say, oh, we're about to be gay. Clearly something happened to us with that time frame, or just something, it was intertwined with our stuff. So we're human. We actually came out normal. We came out straight like everybody else. It just happens that we are gay in a world that everybody thinks they're supposed to be straight. And I think that happens with religion too. Religion kind of throws that out there for everybody. Like, you gotta be this woman and Adam and Eve, not Adam and Adam, not Eve and Eve. That's what blows me.
Okay. Yeah, I think with religion too, because religion and the government are kind of like intertwined,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like that's just a way to those things were said to control and put people in that place and give them that mindset to where they feel like it's bad and that it's not okay and stuff like that. So how do you support LGBTQ equality?
I used to do a lot of charity events. Like I did one for my my good friend. I did HIV awareness events. No, I don't have it, but I don't shine don't shine down on anybody who does. That's it's something that happens with people who are born with it. Some people been raped and molested and it happens to them. So just by me saying that, I don't want no one to think that, hey, that's turning them down. It's just something that people can't control. So I don't judge off that. It just sucks if you gotta go through that.
Okay, so outside of HIV and awareness and that, what are some other issues you're passionate about in that arena?
I feel like opportunities, especially industry opportunities, it sucks because I see a lot of talented music artists, I see a lot of talented designers. And I've been on the set before. I'm not going to say the A-lister's name, but I've been on the set before where they didn't want me in a room because I was a gay male. It wasn't for the A-lister. It was their camp. People they were around didn't feel comfortable with the gay male, And I was worried about because I got my check, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, well, dang, this is going to keep happening because I don't want to go through this. I don't want to be in the industry if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Why can't I just be like, take me for who I am? But as soon as that person got the chance to see how I work and move around, they're like, oh, can I speak to you? Can I talk to you? And it's like, well, dang, I go through all of this just to be here, so.
Have you ever been discriminated against? And if so, tell me about a time.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I've been discriminated through a lot when it comes down to just being gay, or people thinking me being gay. I mean, people thought I was gay doing when I had girlfriends, but that didn't stop me from doing what I was doing. So discrimination never kept me from doing me and being who I am.
Okay. So each one teach one. So do you know where that phrase came from?
Each one teach one. I don't know where it came from, but I'm definitely one of the people who definitely each one teach one. That's why my store is the way it is. I could have been selfish and did it all for just me and not. But my friends and people who I know, I bring them. I bring them brands in there. I let them know, their hair and how to do their brand managing. And that's how get the store like me.
Okay. Yeah, that was what I was going to get into. I was going to ask you, how do you live those words? But when it comes to each one teach one, the phrase, it actually came from when an enslaved person learned or was taught to read. Okay. It became their duty to teach someone else, spawning the phrase, each one teach one. So
I was definitely a slave.
It draws back to slavery.
Yes.
Okay, that's what's up. So do you feel everyone should share what they learned?
Yes. Honestly, I feel like the world won't go around if that's like, what I'm saying, that's not the case. It sucks that the color of our skin kind of discriminates us to help each other when it comes to learning, because I feel like because we're African American, where everybody feels like they have to go make it first to be the next, instead of just being like, hey, let's just hold each other's hand and make it together. Then it's like, it sucks. But I see a change coming, and I'm hoping the change continue to come. If not, I'm gonna be one of the people to make the change.
I know that's right. Yes. Well, you're definitely doing a good job.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's hard though, you know, being a boss and being. First of all, let me just not say a boss because I hate that word, and everybody in my house is a boss. So being an entrepreneur and being someone who is definitely on top of their game, it just feels amazing to be able to see people who want to do it too. So everybody in there is on top notch.
Okay. All right, we're gonna take a break here. So continue vibing. Keep it locked with the Vice Drop here on WTTR Radio. WTTR Radio, Atlanta's #1 alternative live streaming radio show. I'm your host, FAJP, and I'm still here with Montel, so hopefully you've been listening to the conversation. So Montel, how's your love life?
Well, the way you just said host, I had to make sure I asked you what your love life was about, but
Oh, I've been PG-13 over here.
Yeah, right. We hear you, but I can honestly say my love life is non-existent right now, because I'm focusing on me. I'm putting all of the self-love into me that I can before I love someone else. I do have amazing love lives. When I do have them, I do have really good relationships. I'm a relationship-oriented person. That has to go both ways. So yeah, I'm not saying I'm not open to dating right now, but I'm just not fiending for it, if it makes sense.
Okay, because you're more focused on business right
Yeah.
now. I get that, like getting to the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, if my partner was the same way, like, shoot, we can make it happen and make this work because we're both busy. I want to miss you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like, give me the opportunity to miss you. Like, I feel like I don't have that opportunity enough.
Yeah.
Sometimes. So.
Yep.
Okay. So, do you think it's challenging to date in Atlanta? Before you even answer that, what's your zodiac sign? So then maybe the viewers could get a glimpse of where you're coming from.
So, y'all, I am a Scorpio child. I'm a Scorpio, and y'all know we're a little fiery, but we love or we're very loyal. But speaking of, what's your sign?
I'm a Taurus.
Oh Lord, wow, Lord. But no, actually, no. My first was the Taurus. I loved him a lot. Honestly, I still love him to this day. If things change, you know, I still wouldn't be open to dating him. But like, I will always love him. I'm not saying because, you know, dating is over. Like, our dating life is over. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it. You know.
Right.
But sometimes with Taurus, y'all getting stuck in your ways where you don't know how or don't know what, and just.
We could be stubborn. We could be
Yeah.
stubborn.
Yeah. And that kind of plays a really bad part with Scorpios that time. That's that's the only thing we fail right there is because of that. Because y'all stuck in the stubbornness ways, but we want more. We want to change. We want y'all to be better and this and that. And y'all think we're nagging. And it ain't that. It ain't that, babe. We want you to be better, babe. Yeah. You know?
I hear that a lot.
Yes.
But I'm working on that. I really am working on that.
Yeah.
Because I do recognize where I do need work, and that is definitely an area that I can improve on.
Yes.
So do you feel like dating is a distraction from your work?
It can be, depending on if the person is not interested in what I do and how I do it in the time frame I need it. Because like I said, I be needing a person to be like, well, you know, while we're dating, can you make sure that I make it to my appointments on time? Can you make sure that I am up on time to do this, and that? Or are you checking on me till I eat today? I'm like, okay, where am I? Say that for today.
Pretty much like, how can you support?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it don't have to be financial. Like, I'm financially stable right now, so what I needed from you is nothing but mental. I want to F your brain to know where we at.
Okay. So with that being said, are you the boss in your relationship?
Most of the time, because
Okay.
but that's what they like though. Like they like someone. You know, just because I hate that people feel like a masculine person is supposed to be the boss relationship, or you know, it's the feminine ones are supposed to do certain things in a relationship, but it's really not like that. I have a blow both sides of everything, which I feel like everybody should. You know, but I am the one of the ones to be like, let's sit down. I'm the paperwork one. There's a difference between being the boss between relationship. If you paperwork, you make sure everything's legitly done, and there's somebody who actually financially makes sure everything's straight, all the bills are straight, and I'm the one to go back and make sure everything's right.
Okay. Are you passive or aggressive?
I hate both.
Okay. I feel like you should be both in a relationship because there are times where you're going to need to take charge, and there's going to be times where you're going to need to take a back seat.
Yep.
I think it's just you gotta know. It's like you just know it.
Yeah.
When you do it, like versus me having to say it. Like I feel like if the relationship's gonna work right, it should just be understood.
Yeah. That's why I don't like the terms of what is it, top, bottom, verse, and all of that. I don't like the terms that use that. So people ask me, I'm like, it's what I feel. it's the energy you give me. It's what my partner wants. It's what makes them feel good. And, you know, because some people are, I've dated full tops. I've dated full, you know, bottom, verse, or whatever you want to call it. You know, and I don't have no problem with it. The love was still the same.
Okay, I agree. All right, so that's all we have for time for today. This has been an amazing conversation. I'd definitely like to have you back at some point, you know, when we, you know, to talk about more things that you got going on. Love your energy, love your personality. You're a Scorpio, so that just makes perfect sense. Like, we see each other, like, on so many levels.
Twin flame.
Yeah.
That's one thing about Taurus and Scorpio works, twin flame, and it can be really, really good as long as both in the same connection.
Yeah. So go ahead and give the viewers or the listeners your social medias. Go, you know, let them know where they can find you.
Okay. So just to let y'all know, y'all can find me on Instagram at accomplish_1. Also, the House of Fashion Killa on Instagram, and on Facebook, King Royal, and I can tie all my pages together. And don't forget, y'all can also stream all my music on every music platform and see me everywhere. Trust and believe. When you mention Fashion Killa, y'all gonna know what it is. Okay.
All right, and you already want to tell them where the boutique's located again?
Oh yeah, my boutique, of course, y'all, is located at 4790 Peachtree Industrial Boulevard, Suite 207. And come get some tea, because you know we got everything you need, fashion, beauty, and all. Trust me, we do not miss a beat.
That's what's up. Like I said, I'll be there. We'll be talking.
Yes.
So.
Come with some drill.
Yes. Well, thank you for tuning in to Vibe with the Vice Tribe here on WTTR Radio. If you haven't already, make sure you download the app. You can find us, Vice Tribe Atlanta, on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Vice_Tribe_ATL. You can find us at Vice Tribe on YouTube. ViceTribeATL@gmail.com for business and bookings. TikTok is coming soon. Our Patreon is coming soon. Follow, like, subscribe, share, retweet. There will be, you will see more from this interview being posted, so stay tuned. I will be letting you guys know. Thank you for tuning in to Vibe with another episode of Vice Tribe, where we teach, reach, inspire, bridge, and empower the community. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Come back next week, Saturdays 5 to 7, WTTR Radio, Atlanta's #1 alternative live streaming radio show. I'm your host, FAJP.
Bow bow.
Until next time.